예. 네, 오늘은 2023년도? 2024년도? 그 정도에서 할게요. 딴따라단딴딴따라단딴딴따라단딴딴따라단딴따라단딴따라단 2023년도가 없어? 없어 혹시? 없네? (2023년도) 2023년도가 없네? 어, 24가 좋겠구나. 네, 24를 할게요, 여러분. 네, 2K24. 24가 안전해요. 잠깐만, 저기 24인가? 어? 아니겠지? 아니겠지, 진짜. 설마. 여러분, 큰일 날 뻔했어요. 망할 뻔했어. 크림 카놀라를 있네. 옛날에 아픔이 떠오른다. 좋은 애들이 있네. 이거 소리 왜 이렇게 커? 잠깐만, 저거야? 미러키 편이야 지금 다? 아이, 지금 제 편이 미러키거든요? 잠깐만. 막아야 돼.
Easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for Giannis. Offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis?
넘어졌어. 넘어지다가 안 울었는데? 이거 올라가려고 했는데 키 작아가지고 키가 너무 작아. 그렇지 않네. 이거 안 되는 거였는데. 헤이 키 큰 애로 올라가야겠구나. 없네. 안 되고요. 점프 슛. 커리, 플라. 야니스는 그래도 덩크 인유어 페이스인가 이거? 아니, 저는 앞에 쓰니까 인유어 페이스에 들어가겠지. 아니, 소리를 줄이고 할게요. 소리를 줄여야 돼. 소리가 너무 커. 소리 몇이야 이거? 19야? 아니 19면 안 되지.
Here's Jackson Davis.
어, Jackson Davis.
Back with the dunk at the other end.
좀 잘했네.
That's how you answer. I'd say he just
롤 패스한테
pretty good from there.
These two guys really like going at each other, don't they? Now here's Giannis. He's got 10.
레이어. 안 된다. 안 된다. 안 된다.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one.
몰라.
I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Pass to Lillard.
야니스. 야, 야니스로만 해야 돼, 지금.
Giannis against Green. And that's the
레이어.
gets it to go.
멋있다. 잘하네. 잘하네. 내가 이 팀을 안 했네. 아니, 68렙 있어?
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Curry looking it over. Here's Jackson Davis. Lopez covering. Green breaking loose. Count that bucket. Davis. Bucks leading by 4. Trent outside.
야.
13 feet away. It's good again. The next one's 7th grade shooting night so far.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph
잘
Curry
될지는 모르겠습니다.
has probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. Win their share of games.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Giannis against Green.
잠깐만 캐릭터 좀 바꾸요. 사운드 좋지. 제일 잘하는 사람들. 할 일 없네. 할 일 없어.
Just 5 on the clock. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Antetokounmpo. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Antetokounmpo's got 16 points.
Just no panic from Giannis. He's excellent at making sure to get off a good look in time.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. 6-point lead. And while we got him on, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David.
파워 얻어냈어. 야, 잘했어.
A few minutes ago. I asked him who hasn't worried out there on the floor, and his answer
야,
was
잘
Draymond
들어간다.
Green. He told me he's a
잘했어, 약하고.
high IQ player who can be so effective. Right now, our plan is to stay physical with him and not let him dictate the terms out there. Of course, this means a hard-fought contest down low. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Draymond Green with a great job playing the high screen and roll. Keeps the D off balance every time.
Bucks leading by 7.
빙그러.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis.
지금도 지금 브라운.
Here's Green.
저기 들어갈 리가
They
없어.
kick out to Hield.
저건 들어갔다.
Drills it from outside.
근데 이게 큰일이
He has 7.
아니라고.
And you love how Hield is always ready with his feet set. Once the ball hits his hands, it's off.
잡아봐라.
And it's Antetokounmpo
안
penetrating.
들어왔다.
Rebound by Hield. Warriors trail by 4.
들어갈 뻔 했는데.
They've got the 5-on-3 advantage.
시간을 일단 아껴놔.
Green finds Wiggins. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
This close to the rim, Wiggins can make it look pretty effortless. He just pops it in.
마이애미 간 줄 알았는데. 덩크 슛. 야, 내가 제일 제일 좋아하는 덩크야. 이거 보고 제가 야니 좋아했거든요. 덩크 해봐.
Right side. And it's
몰라.
back by Lopez. And he gets it back.
저걸 막아야 돼.
Here's the pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Green.
페이더웨이 이러면
And
이게
some very
들어간다.
quick points from on that possession. Antetokounmpo's got 23 points.
The last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart, zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
얘는
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy misser too.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Drains the 19-footer. 25 points in the game.
That is
3점슛을 해볼까?
quick
3점 떠나고 또
stuff
들킨 거지.
from Giannis. Excellent job pulling up that time.
저부터 뺏겨야 돼.
No one near
저거
Curry as
들어갔다.
he lets it go.
네.
Nails the wide open jump shot.
Here's a
타이머.
list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And
너무
Milwaukee
잘하는
calls their
팀이구나.
first time out of the
둘 다
game.
좋아하는 팀인데
For about a decade,
야니스를
the
좀 더
Bucks
좋아하는
have
팀.
virtually been
스테픈 커리하고 위긴스,
Yeah, you
그린이
think about
어울리긴
Giannis
하죠.
being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody
힘이
saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar. And these guys have been contenders ever since.
Here's Giannis following the basket by Stephen Curry. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis.
그렇지,
Once
그렇지.
he's
하지 마,
inside,
하지 마.
he is
자,
not
그렇지.
to be stopped.
Here's Wiggins. And oh, the block
오,
shot.
그렇지. 야, 이 팀 좋은데? 아니, 아니스가 있으니까 좋은
Shoots from 14. And
팀이 확실히 아니스가 있으니까
in a moment here,
분위기가
take a look
확
at some hustle stats for the Bucks.
They're
분위기가 확
contesting
달라져.
shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooter.
왜?
Well, they really
얘도
cashed
먹지가.
in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to
먹지가
run, and they're not
저거
passing
들어간다.
up any
저건
chances
다리
to
들어가지.
leak
왜?
out the score.
뭐야?
Bucks leading by
커플
7.
지금 커플 지금 커플 지금 커플 잘못 나나?
Lopez
못
gets to
오는데?
right.
오.
Working on Anderson.
내 밀었어.
With the basket on the
반
assist by
시간인가?
White.
And right now,
아니지.
they're just
좀
focused
이러는
on
게
putting
아니라.
together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
좀 제대로 해야
Now
돼.
here's Antetokounmpo
제대로 안 하면
after the miss
제대로 안
from
하면
Stephen Curry.
들어왔다.
Another three for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo.
제대로 안 하면 이거 잘 안 되거든.
Warriors trail by 12.
이거부터 해서
Inside.
34점이야.
Will it go? And Green with the lay-in.
And Draymond is smart at
실제로
knowing when to shoot the ball,
제가 다
especially
20점이야.
when he's got strong positioning
팀을 하니까
inside.
확실히 30점.
Giannis, that's a two-pointer. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played
오,
hard.
야,
You know
저걸
who that
뚫다니.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on
넌
that swing,
그렇지.
one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the
오다.
aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Anderson can't
아,
get it to
예?
go.
아, 예?
And it's
이게 안
Antetokounmpo with the
된다고?
ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. A 12-point game. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
제발 저거
40
그냥.
points.
Giannis has great confidence and he's playing with it here.
Lillard against Curry. The offensive rebound, Anderson. He can't get that one. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And it
우와! 얘 이게 들어간다고요?
Ringing the bell.
와, 진짜 좋다. 막 쌌는데 들어가네.
Always feel good moments.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game.
쏘는데 들어가네.
Bucks on top, leading
저거
by
우연이야.
17.
이거는 우연이야. 이건 웃겨서
And
그래.
we'll get going after this from
이건 다
Milwaukee.
우연이야. 아, 메로테?
And glad to have you with us, folks.
Merote!
Second quarter basketball. This game has not exactly been
야, 메로테 너 나와.
but plenty of time left in this one.
로로
Guys,
비싸고.
we've seen the Bucks really take control here early.
This
오.
is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of
50점
them
한번
are
해보겠습니다.
getting thrown back.
And Golden State looking
사거리
to
한번
make
해볼까? 안 들어가 이거 풀안 들어가. 근데 이건 안
It's
들어가.
Curry and heel.
내가 10점 차로 10몇 점 차로 앞서니까 나간 거지.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give
데미안
it up.
릴라는 뭘까? 데미안 릴라는 들어간다.
Giannis outside.
일단은
There's the
3점을
three.
하고
Portis, the pass to Lillard.
다시
Giannis,
들어가서
that's a
2점
two-pointer.
프라면.
Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game.
콤보가
Curry with
아직
the bounce pass.
비멜과 혈풍담 콤보라는 말이에요. 지금.
Kaminga down low. Defended by Prince.
시즌은 안
Bucks leading by 15.
레너드는
All
뭐야?
right, Brent, quick. First thing that comes to your
왜?
mind.
야 너무 뒤로 간 거 아니야?
Jonathan
왜?
Physicality.
야 지금 왜 그래 이거?
So dominant.
이게 말도 안 돼.
Jonathan Kuminga is a presence out
이
on the
묻혀서
floor.
그러지
He
구부려서
continues to
한다고.
put himself in the situations where he can put his body on guys and play fearlessly. This game is going to continue to grow. Yeah, Looney opens up the offense here. You're just getting some bonus points from him, and that's helping
야
out.
이것도 너무 뒤로 갔잖아.
A
왜?
moment now to hear from our sideline.
이왜 이래 오늘? 날라다니네.
David.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take
오
time.
반칙했어 반칙했어.
Continuing to build it. There's
한다
another
왜?
level they
제발
need to get to. Just making the clock and continuing to get better at it opens the
안
floor
들어가면
for everyone else
이거는
on the court.
소점 담는 거 아니야?
Kevin,
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis,
oh.
it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report.
Ooh.
Here's what Milwaukee's going
시원하다?
with right now. Lopez comes in for Bobby Portis, and Middleton subbed in for Trent.
진짜 시원하다.
Timeout called the Warriors. Looking back at Damian Lillard's time in
타임아웃
court,
다시
what an
타임아웃이
incredible
18점 차.
11-year run. I mean, Brent,
제가
who
이제
was
보드
the
게임
team?
영상도 올릴 테니까 기대해 주세요.
All-time great for Portland Trailblazers. All NBA 7 times.
막아. 야 막아.
And,
야 막아.
no
야.
doubt one of the most beloved players that's ever put on a uniform in the great Pacific Northwest. But I know for Damian Lillard how competitive he is. He doesn't want to just rely on what he accomplished there. There's more to be done, and he wants to win at the highest level, and that's what he's looking to do.
And that one's good by Giannis.
Fundamental
내가
play
이럴
there
줄 알아.
from Lopez spotting the
왼쪽에
open
툭툭
man
돌아가면 안 돼.
and then sending him the ball.
오.
Curry against Lillard. Over in the corner, Kuminga.
안 들어갈 것 같아.
A 3 off the mark. Milwaukee leading by 18. Fires it up. And another one falls.
Dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. To the middle, here's Henderson. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lopez passes to Giannis. And he banks in the lane. Antetokounmpo's got 59 points.
아 잠깐 지금 몇 득점 했나 보자. 야! 지금 점프슛, 스플슛, 3점슛.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure
지금
on
47이야.
the interior
너무
defenders
딴거 아니야?
with their work down low.
Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow.
데미안 릴라드 짱거리 슛, 아니 샷플 아닌가?
And they
오,
recover. And yet, another
오,
basket.
Make that 61 points.
Yep,
오,
everything is
야
going his way right
멋진데.
now.
Giannis down there in great position down low and good timing on the putback.
저가 안 들어간다.
And again, it's the Warriors missing.
이 혼자 100점을
On
넘을까?
offense, here are the Bucks. They're on an 18-7 run. Count
레이어.
that.
Big miscommunication on defense. He
Giannis,
recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they
Time out,
might as well
time out,
talk to
time
one another.
Now a
온라인
timeout
버전 있을
called by
텐데.
Golden State. And you've
온라인이랑
seen the way the game has grown over the years. The skill level of the league is higher than ever.
The talent level, Kevin, that is on display on a nightly basis in this league is staggering. But a lot of kids out there watching what's going on, they're going to push this game even further. How exciting is that?
Pajemski, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Pass to Lopez. On the wing, Giannis.
오, 인율 베이스.
As his
야, 2명 뚫고 했어.
Greg, he's been phenomenal.
오,
Offensive
진짜
onslaught.
멋지다.
Golden State's gone 0-2
야,
from
왜 얘가 이렇게 많은 줄 알겠지, 이 팀.
He takes it in.
이제.
Shot by Pajensky, no good. Milwaukee's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first.
여기 또 들어가지는 않겠지?
Lillard from
안
deep
들어가.
three-point land.
그렇지
Can't connect from long distance. The Warriors have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field.
들어가지.
And the
왜
basket
이건
by
들어가?
Curry.
왜 이게 큰일이 안
It
되는
doesn't matter. I mean, once
네, 말이 안
Steph
돼.
Curry crosses half court, you're in trouble.
Lillard from
100%
outside.
들어간다, 이거. 왜?
That shot, no good.
Ah,
The Warriors have
the
gone
shot
7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. The 11-footer. Second shot opportunity. And
반칙이야?
that'll be 2 free throws coming up.
그만뒀어?
Officials on the call with the
손을
foul.
만졌다고? 그만뒀는
It's on
거지.
Damian Lillard. The Warriors shooting their second and third shots at the line
정밀이
right here.
아니구나.
And just to
정밀이
mention, a
아니지?
season ago they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Prince. Here's Connaughton, and that one was clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
에?
That free throw, no
잘
good.
못해?
And the second free throw, good.
아, 이제 하나 놓쳐가지고 깜짝 놀랐네.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Heel.
오, 근데 왜 이게 안
Controls
들어가냐?
the rebound and puts it back up
처음부터
and in.
들어갔어야지, 이거는.
Looney's got 6.
Looney in the right spot there. Good presence on the inside as he boxes the defense out. And sends the ball right up.
And
왜?
again, the Bucks miss. Warriors trail by
가.
20.
바꿀 거야.
And there's the call on Curry.
반칙했어?
That is his first foul of the game.
Really
반칙했지.
good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kuminga. Here's Lillard. And
오,
Kumbo.
하자마자
That one
들어갔어.
goes in.
근데 이게 들어가네.
Giannis showing off some of that team first mentality by finding an open teammate.
Majemski on the wing.
잠시게. 자,
Good
에?
from outside. Milwaukee leading by 22. Here's Connaughton. And he uses both
Connaughton.
hands to jam it in.
Pushing the action, getting
근데
others
이게 뭐
involved. He does it
감독도
time and time again.
It's nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
They get it back. Majemski on the wing.
실제로
He
못하진
hangs in there and
않겠죠.
cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not
말하느라
luck
정신이
into that one. He knew just where he
하필 이건
wanted
안
to be
들어가진
to
않겠지.
grab
이거
that
들어가지.
backboard.
Trains the
그치.
three-pointer.
근데 안 들어가면
He
이건
has 6.
말이 안 되는
Give
거지.
them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with
어,
tons of intensity. Not
와.
getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
라.
Lillard
아, 나,
way
나.
outside. It's rebounded by
리바운드
Golden State.
했어야지. 리바운드 못했어. 너무 멀리 떨어졌어.
Healed
아,
outside. Majemski on the wing.
아이, 속았다.
And he's
아이,
picking up
속았다.
free ball. Pajemski's got his first 3 points of the game.
멜로트.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give it.
꽉쭉.
Middleton left side.
들어왔지.
For Healed. And Middleton the bucket on the assist by Giannis.
If he's making shots like that, the teammates want to feed that confidence. Middleton with a sweet
아.
stroke.
Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
저게 반칙이
All the way
아니라고.
to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
레미안 레러드.
Here's Lillard. And it's another Milwaukee shot. right
오, 얘
there.
생각보다 하네.
There is this old
잘하네.
school feel about
할줄
Dame's
아니.
game. Even though he utilizes
와.
the three, he'll
야,
get to the mid-range and there it goes.
It's
야,
three
가.
outside.
가.
Rebound Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
시험지를 요즘 몇 점 막아가지고.
Out of
와,
bounds. Golden State takes
성공.
possession.
오. 파이올레이션이야, 파이올레이션.
Prince checked in for Pat Connaughton. The Warriors also with the
공부하고
sub.
싶다, 진짜. 실제 공부하고 싶다.
Jackson Davis is checked in. The Warriors shooting at an even
내가 요즘
50%
시험지
from the
100점을
floor here in the
맞아가지고.
second quarter. Healed from outside.
저
They get it back.
농구 게임을 농구 게임
Jackson Davis
제가
can't
저번에
get it to
시험지를
go.
100점 맞아가지고 자신감이
Milwaukee
붙은 것
leading by
같아요.
22.
시험지 100점 맞으냐 안 맞냐 따라 저 기분이 달라지거든요.
Lopez outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Lopez has got his first bucket
100점 맞으면 기분 좋고 100점 못 맞으면 기분 안 좋고 그래요.
Defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're
Oh.
trailing and the lead seems to
근데
be
왜 저기
growing.
크냐? 아이 방은 진짜 웃겨.
Showing confidence from Rain.
It seems
오,
like
저기
they're trying to
들어간다고?
find out who
왜?
can make the
너무
deepest
억지다.
threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flame.
오,
He's
빙그러.
the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Just barely too late and
안
catches it
떴어?
on the way
어,
down.
뭐가
He's
어떻게 된
already
거지?
in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going
3점.
for the block.
And
에?
Lopez making a change
아니
here.
이게 안 들어간다고?
You gotta take your
이해가 안
time.
가요.
You don't give them
이거는
another
당연히 안
possession.
들어가지.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
에? 아 왜 이게 파울이야? 쳤어?
From the arc. The putback.
오케이.
Here's Jackson Davis. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. Thank you, David. Folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball.
Oh,
It was a
man.
big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He went on an historic scoring frenzy. And that should...
지금 아빠가 없어가지고 지금 되게 안 좋은데 아빠가 요즘 들어온다고 하니까 아빠랑 한번 해볼게요. 이번에는 플레이어를 한번 바꾸겠습니다. 제가 네 아빠가
The
조정단
second half
내미네.
upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be.
아빠가 지금
You look at
굴세죠.
Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double
지금 아빠
already.
여러분 지금 아빠가 들어왔는데 아빠가 되게 잘하고.
Guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
The post pair, the long-time duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Middleton in at the small forward.
아빠가
That's
왜
the five
확실히
on the floor
분위기
for the
나쁘지?
Bucks.
아빠가
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
Hey, Brett, where would you rank the Lopez brothers as the best NBA siblings?
Well, they've had storied careers, both of them. Certainly in terms of the argument about the best twins to ever play the game, you could make an argument for them. You had, of course, Tom and Dick Van Arsdale in the 60s, Horace and Harvey Grant in the 90s. But what the Lopez brothers have been able to do, not in terms of their longevity, but in terms of their contribution to their teams, they're both very different. These guys have to be up there. This is just not a surprise. Steph Curry is having a massive offensive game.
와, 몰라. 아, 게임도 안 해, 내가. 맨날 이거든요.
Deciding where to go with it. Golden State moving the ball around. Back to Curry. Outside, Green. Curry kicks to Green. Pocket 6. Launches a 3. They get the rebound. Wiggins outside. On the wing, Heel. Back to Wiggins. Curry on the wing. He dishes it to Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Bucks leading by 17. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good, and now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. Jackson Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Jackson Davis has got 8.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
And it's Lillard missing.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from it.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Portis is checked in. It's stolen by Curry. Hield dishes to Green. Hield outside. Back to Green. In the corner, it's Hield. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hield's got 7 points for the quarter.
What a gifted shooter. Hield is especially dangerous from the corner.
Trent with the wide open look. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Lillard from deep three-point land. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Jackson Davis. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. Shoots over Lillard. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And that one's good by Giannis.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
Hield outside. Curry kicks to Hield. It's thrown by to Kumbo. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And the Warriors also making a change. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Curry. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Takes the three. And the three ball is good. Melton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lillard, the pass to Giannis. Tipped away. And stolen by Melton. On the wing, Hield fires from 18. That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Melton. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Giannis charging into the lane. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
That's attacking the rack. It's Antetokounmpo on the take and muscled his way in.
Timeout called the Warriors. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Beauchamp's checked in, and it's DeLon Wright in for Damian Lillard. Stephen Curry's checked in for Golden State. Jacks up a three. Oh, Curry nailing the deep one.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And Wright kicks to Prince. Hits it from three-point range.
Wow, Prince has a little daylight, and that shot looked true.
Warriors trail by 11. Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 5 assists in the game. Milwaukee has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. And it's right missing. Golden State's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Hield with the bucket.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that. And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Timeout called the Bucks.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Right. Got a hand on it. Jackson Davis with it. Working on Portis. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
He's got so much vertical ability. That's easy for Wiggins.
Milwaukee leading by 4. Down low. It's stolen. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 8th assist in the game.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the Bucks. That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Hield kicks to Curry. And stolen by Wright. And here's the break. Trent can't hit. Warriors trail by 5 to the paint. Curry passes to Wiggins. Some nice passing by Golden State. Hield finds Curry, fires for 3, and they're able to recover. 5 on the clock. Another shot. And the Warriors get it back. Fires from deep. On the wing, Wiggins. Back to Curry. From deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And it's Trent in the corner. 1:05 left to play in the third. And they get it back. Basket counts. And the Bucks lead by 4. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working.
Curry's toughness on display inside there, just clashing inside.
Here's Prince. And another basket for Milwaukee.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Hield outside. Unloads. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks lead is cut down to 2 as they get the bucket from Curry.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Trent. It's Prince, high post. Over Green. Prince can't hit. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. In the corner, it's Hield. Back to Curry. Passes to Wiggins. Outside Curry. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. The pass to Hield. To the inside. Outside for Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. Back right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth, we've got D'Anthony Melton. There's Jackson Davis out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Kuminga in at the three.
And Dame Lillard with tremendous concentration there.
To the middle, where he finds Jackson Davis. Outside Curry. Curry buries the three shot.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Well, take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And the Bucks with some changes. Chris Middleton comes in for Taurean Prince. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Wright. And Golden State also making a change. Podziemski's checked in.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
Pass to Podziemski. Outside Kuminga. Shot clock at 6. Here's Podziemski. He's defended by Connaughton. Shot by Podziemski, no good. Here's Lillard. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. And it's a 4-point Bucks lead. Just over a minute and a half play here in the fourth. Now a timeout called by Golden State. Hey, Brent, Damian Lillard is as clutch as they come. He is fearless. Where do you think that comes from? Why is he so effective late in tight games?
Such a great question, Kevin, but for Damian Lillard, I think it boils down to one word, and that is confidence. I mean, he has legitimately the ultimate confidence in all the work that he puts in the offseason to be in these moments, to have the ball in his hands, and it's been proven time and time again that he can come through. It's why we see him tap his wrist, and it being Dame time. Those are some of the most memorable moments of his career.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. Coach is not happy with that three-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. There's Portis. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And the Bucks lead by 4.
Portis not afraid from the mid-range. That's where he can do some work.
Green left side. Golden State moving it around. And stolen by Lillard. Here's Connaughton. And the shot goes in.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Looney finds Green. Outside Kuminga. Curry on the wing. Latrey. And another three for Golden State.
I mean, he's like a magician how quickly he gets that shot off. Was it ever there?
Lillard from outside. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance. Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
The Bucks making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. Giannis passes to Middleton. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Warriors trail by 6. On the wing, Heel. Covered by Lillard. Outside, Green. From past the arc. Another three for Golden State.
Well, we see Draymond Green take a lot of threes. He doesn't make a lot of threes, but we see him take them. That time, knocks down the J.
Lillard fires away from way outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Connaughton against Curry. He's looking for Looney and finds him.
It feels like Steph doesn't even have to look. He just knows where his teammates are.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Here's Lillard. It's stolen by Kuminga. Curry on the wing. Kuminga with it. Now guarded by Middleton. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Kuminga. Curry's got 47 points. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on the turnovers. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You've got to be careful when you're handling the ball around.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Curry, good.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace. And that's a nice field play.
Middleton can't get it to go. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They lead by 1. The 3-ball. Offensive rebound. Over in the corner, Kuminga. For the 3.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
And it's sent back by Lillard. A shot by Middleton, wide open. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And the Bucks lead by 2. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
And they've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Middleton. No coverage that time. Curry's got 58.
What work from Steph Curry, gets open and makes it look easy. Wow.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Fires the 3. Another one goes. Incredible.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. And here's Trent outside. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Has to heel. Outside Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player. And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets. And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Dude, just powered it down with both hands. No, he's not going to mess that one up.
No, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Kuminga finds Green. Golden State moving the ball around. And the Warriors taking out 2 more.
It's so fun to watch Steph Curry shoot a jump shot. It doesn't get any better than watching this guy pull the trigger.
Here's Middleton. Passes it to Trent. Lillard left side. Offline with his three. They can take their time on this possession.
It would be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Launches it. And Gary Trent Jr. gets the three. Trent's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc. And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Middleton for three. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
Chris Middleton showing a lot of poise and taking over a very critical possession for his team.
And here we go, the fast break with Giannis. Antetokounmpo using his speed in transition.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
He's got space. It falls.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. Buries the triple. A tremendous three to tie it up.
You want to win? You need guys like Brook Lopez. That's clutch.
Timeout called the Warriors. It's tied at 149. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the Warriors making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Substitution on its way from Curry for 2. Count it!
And a big-time bucket there. They got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
And the last section gets a free t-shirt. Make some noise!
Giannis against Kuminga. It's in! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
The pass to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. The three won't fall. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And so it's Milwaukee now. The athletic front court pair. Wiggins alongside Kuminga. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. And it's Clooney in at the 5, roaming the pace. So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Curry passes to Hield. And then Hield with the dunk.
Well, right now, the defense is going to need to step up their attention on Buddy Hield. He's on fire.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and got it! Another basket, and there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Buries it from three-point range. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Getting Wiggins something in the catch and shoot. It's just good offense and keeps him in a good rhythm.
Here's Giannis. Oh, he's a wrecking ball, Giannis.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. As Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Draymond Green comes in for Jonathan Kuminga.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Golden State's gone 2 for 3 from beyond the arc to begin overtime. Pass to Jackson Davis. Hield with it. Now Wiggins covered by Giannis. Here's Curry with the 3, and the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Antetokounmpo is a monster inside.
And you just can't draw that up any better. It's a pivotal moment in the game, and they go with the size mismatch for the late.
Curry passes to Green. And here is Hield on the lane. Wiggins. Back to Hield. That falls. High speed that time from Wiggins. Hield's got 27 points.
Oh, the energy Hield is playing with right now. What a huge possession, ready to rip it. How about that shot by Middleton? Doesn't matter where it is in the game, he'll take that shot.
Now off the inbound. Steph Curry on the attack.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten absolutely red hot in overtime. They attempt to miss a shot. They are 6 for 6. 2 points. That one goes.
Wow, Lopez stepping up. What confidence from the big fella.
Lopez against Hield. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Shot's good by Middleton.
How much else the D can do against something like that? Chris Middleton's so fast in getting that shot off.
Curry finds Wiggins. Back to Curry. Shoots the 3. Down low. This one for 3. Curry so deadly from the corner.
And you can see how the entire arc is open for Curry. There's no part of it where he's timid about shooting.
And here's run outside. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And that's like a body blow. With another body blow. And these fans go from dejection to deliriousness in a matter of seconds.
Hield dishes to Curry. Good, he hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
For 3, Middleton. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
And it's Wiggins missing.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
And Middleton kicks to Lopez. That's a 2 from Lillard. Got it! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Curry from deep three-point land. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
They probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them...
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching. Presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.